Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I know I've been absent for quite some time, but I am back making an analysis for Monday the 27th of May 2024. Okay, so starting over on the monthly time frame. So what I have here, this is just my analysis, of course. I think that we have been making lower lows and lower highs, so I think we're in a downtrend. I also think that we were in this range over here and that we broke out, and this was sort of the correction, and I do feel like we still might be going down. As much as I can see that the monthly candle is almost closing with a bullish candle, I do think that this level has been holding. And if I take my Fibonacci retracement tool, I can see that we are still on the 61.8% fib level. So for me, as long as this candle here does not close above the 61.8, then I honestly think that I am still on the sell side. I still think that we might be pushing to down here as well, maybe to just continue this, what is it called, a wedge, and then now maybe push up. But for now, I am currently on the sell side. Okay, so going over to the weekly time frame, we can see this slightly clearer. I think for the weekly time frame, I felt like this level here was a range, not that one, this one here. I did feel like this, we were in a range and now we broke out the impulsive move, and I do feel like this was the correction move. And also same thing with the weekly time frame. If I take out my Fibonacci retracement level, I can see that we are at the 78.6% fib level, which is quite cool to me. And also because we do have like another point on this trend line where it still hasn't broken above. So I think that this, for me at least, this is the move that I'll be looking for, at least waiting for it to not break above the 78.6 and then now push down on the weekly time frame. So last week's candle, we did close with a small bullish candle here, but I don't know if this is enough pressure to maybe sustain the next week's candle. But of course, if it does break out, then I'll just be keeping an eye on the market and seeing how else to change my bias. However, still now I'm on the sell side. Okay, so going over to the daily time frame, let me just remove this trend line because it's not that relevant now. On the daily time frame, this is the range that I had here. I was really looking, if you watched my last video before this one, I was hoping for a retracement maybe around this level here and go down, but it didn't. I was hoping for a retracement around the 61.8 if I just drag my fib level here. So this was the 61.8, but however, if you look, we have these candles that broke above and there was no bearish candle that closed for me to enter the sells. So last week was pretty slow, didn't have any sells. However, now we are on the 78.6% fib, and I'm really hoping that maybe on Monday we can start getting some bearish candles over here so that I can start looking for those sells. If it doesn't break above, that is, and only if I get a nice closed bearish candle. So yeah, still on the sell side, guys. Woo! Oh my goodness, almost, this is May and I'm still on the sell side still. All of my trades even from intraday time frames have been looking for sells as well. So yeah, so probably something like that for me. Okay, so going over to the week 4-hour time frame now, sorry. Okay, let me clear this range. Okay, so now going over to the 4-hour time frame, I think we can see it's clearer now. We have been making higher highs and higher lows, but we do have a sort of triple top around this area, which is the 78.6, and I'm hoping that for Monday I can get another maybe triple top candle with a bearish close at this level here so that I can now look for sells downwards. So that would be what I'd be looking for on Monday. Okay, so maybe now so we can just go to the lower time frames, the 1-hour time frame, we can see this clearly. Now, in case you're wondering why my horizontal lines are in different colors, is because I like to mark my previous support and resistance of the previous day with different colors, just so that I know that this was the range. Now, for example, let me just move this here. I also like to put like horizontal lines over here. Is it vertical? Sorry. Vertical lines just to see what the week was doing. And we can see that last week, lots of consolidation, and that's why I didn't have any move. I really was just hoping for the move that I had last week. So that's why I didn't really post any videos. But now I'm hoping that on Monday on the 1-hour time frame, I can get triple top here, sorry. And then now look for sells. So maybe just to see if I measure, because I only look for 60 pips in a day because I'm an intraday trader, I at least like to look for one trade a day if possible. But last week it has not really been possible. So yeah, I'd like to see something like this. I'd like to see something like that, honestly. If I could get a double top here, I'd be really happy with a nice bearish candle. But if the candle is not bearish, then I'll still be out of the market. If not that position, then maybe in case if Monday drops again and maybe breaks this level here, then maybe I could wait for a retracement even around that level and then back again and then go down. But I think you can see my point. My point is that I'm just looking for sells either way. This level here is still okay to me. Okay, now let's move over to the dollar time frame, the dollar currency pair, just so that we can see what is happening. So this is the 4-hour time frame. I don't think I'm going to scale too far down with this one, but I can see that we are making higher highs and higher lows. And I am hoping, and as you can see, that sort of double bottom over here as well. So I'm really just hoping that with the dollar, we can now continue pushing up just so that it can further confirm my sells on the pound. Yeah. And and we can see that even here, it did bounce off of a fib level, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. Yeah, I was in between the 50 and 60. This is not bad. This is not bad. So I'm still thinking that the dollar still has the potential to continue pushing up. And maybe just looking at the euro just for correlation purposes. Again, I do not trade the euro. I can see that the euro was going down as well. Did a pullback almost around this level here as well. Maybe let me see if I can go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so the 4 time frame, we're making higher highs and we have rejection over here. This looks like a potential double top, but I'm not sure. I do not trade the euro, but I use it just to confirm and use just correlation for my pound entries as well. So yeah, maybe the euro might break out of this trend line and then continue pushing down. I'm not too sure. So going over to the Forex calendar, on Monday, we have a holiday, bank holiday. Monday 27th. Could somebody please write in the comments what sort of holiday this is, because I'm not too sure about it. On Tuesday, 5 p.m. East African time, because I'm in East Africa, we have some consumer confidence news. My news are filtered. So again, stay tuned for my next video, and then maybe I'll be updating in regards to the news and what other entries I'll be looking for. Thank you if you watched it to the end of the video. Please comment down below what you think about the pound. How was your trading week last week? I'm curious to know, because man, it's been tough for me. Anyway, stay tuned for my next video. Please subscribe and like this video if you found it insightful, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.